This is Mike speaking from IELTSAnswers.com. This video is about how you pass your IELTS writing test. Imagine being confident you can get that 7 or 8 you need when you walk into the test room. You can do this by practicing your writing. Practicing your writing will help you improve your writing fluency. This means you'll be able to think of ideas quickly and also the language you need to express them. You'll also be able to optimize your time management, which means you'll be able to finish your tasks on time and hopefully even have some time to proofread them. By practicing, you'll also be able to troubleshoot and find areas of weakness. For instance, perhaps you have difficulty with vocabulary for a topic like crime and punishment. Or perhaps you come across a task that you're just totally unsure of how you should respond to. A lot of my students tell me that sometimes the obstacles to getting the grade they need are just too great, or that they've taken tests and they just can't quite achieve the band score they need. Let me tell you why I think I'm the right person to help you. First of all, I'm a trained IELTS examiner. I did my training about 10 years ago, and since then I have marked thousands of IELTS writing tasks. This is extremely important because with my guidance you can understand where you're making mistakes and understand why you're not getting the band score you need. As well as this, I'm an expert writing tutor. I've published books on IELTS writing, and I also spend every day correcting IELTS writing tasks for my students. With my guidance, you'll learn exactly what to do, and this is going to save you time and also save you money by not having to retake your IELTS test. Let me tell you a little bit about the feedback that you can expect from me when you send me a writing task. First of all, I'm going to give you scores for each of the 4 grading criteria. This will help you to discover mistakes. As well as this, I'm going to give you tips to improve. I'll also give resources to help you in any areas of weakness. And also, I'm going to give you a model answer, Band 9, essay or task 1 to show you how it can be done. You can send me your essays or task 1s in a typed format, or even you can handwrite them. You can see here that I can make changes and comments directly on the tasks that you send me. I'm also going to give you feedback on each of the 4 grading criteria along with a score, and then suggestions about how to improve it. For instance, with this student, they've changed the topic and I've given them a link so that they can learn about how to analyze a task to avoid writing an off-topic response. After you receive my feedback, you're welcome to ask questions. You can ask me to clarify my feedback if you feel unsure of what I'm saying. Check you understand what I'm telling you. Check you understand the feedback. You may also like to fix a problem from your essay and send it back to me to check that you've corrected it and that you're not going to be penalized for the error you made. You should learn from my feedback and apply this knowledge to any new tasks that you write. Learn from your past mistakes so you don't make them in the real test and so you don't get your band score lowered. Decrease common errors that you're making to get higher score for vocabulary and grammar. These things will help you to increase your score and finally get the band score that you need to achieve. Let me just give you a quick idea about how this whole thing works, and for more detailed guidance you can go to the website IELTSAnswers.com and then to my writing correction page. So just briefly, the first step is that you make a payment to me. Then you're going to receive a list of questions to write. You can choose one of my questions or one of your own questions to write. You can handwrite your task and send me a scan or photo, or you can type it and send it as a Word document or PDF. You email your writing task to me. I'll correct it and give you feedback within 24 hours, perhaps even in only an hour or two if I happen to be at. After you get your writing task back, you're welcome to ask me questions about my feedback. Then you can move on and write your next task. Finally, by working hard together, you're going to pass your test. And then the fun part starts when you get to go and study or work overseas.